So for me, what I ended up doing, and that's why I started with what I did, what might not work for you, and that's okay. And we'll figure out. One, I suffered immensely, and I don't want that for anybody. I don't. And I haven't mentioned this yet, but I had extreme postpartum depression. And I know a lot of it was because of my lack of sleep. There's obviously a lot of contributors, but when you're not sleeping, I'm done. I'm incapable. But I kind of would keep hitting that dig deep button and show up to work with nothing left. I would just keep digging deep, even though there was nothing there to dig anymore. And eventually I broke. So now the more mature, wiser, experienced version of myself would have told that Chelsie, okay, why do you need to be there at 8? Because your boss said so. Okay, does your boss recognize that you're waking up every 2 hours in the middle of the night? What if we come in later? What if husband drops off kiddo at daycare while you take an extra hour of sleep and then you get your butt going to the work? What if you leave every day at 3 to take a nap before you go pick up your kid, and then you answer your emails or whatever you need to do, while your kid's asleep at 7 p.m. because babies sleep early. Whatever it is, I have no, and then, actually, this is really what I want to say. And Sadhna, this is the big piece that I want to do under momentum. We have to advocate for ourselves. We have to tell the truth. We have to explain to our employers I hate that we have to do that, but the value that we hold and how we are not going to be able to show up in the way that we have been for a little bit. And we're worth the investment, right? We are worth the investment. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to give it my all. But those hours that I was working don't exist anymore. And I promise you, on the other end of this, I am a loyal, happy, content employee. But right now, I am not serving you by showing up at 8 a.m. and barely being able to read my computer because I'm so exhausted. Under momentum, I also hope to support businesses in advocating for women that are going through matrescence. And matrescence is the physical and emotional transition into motherhood. And it's just as volatile as adolescence, if not more, because the stakes are a little bit higher because you're responsible for a living being that needs you every second of the day. So how can I help employers understand that so that we retain women and young women in the workforce? 1 in 5 women leave the workforce after having their first baby. What a shame to lose out on 20% of talented, capable women who are missing out on 5 years worth of 401k investment, leadership development, trainings, promotions, confidence in the workforce. I don't want that. I don't want that for our community.